Hello, wrestling fans. Let's talk about what happened on Saturday night's main event for July the 12th, 2025. The opening match was Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, and Jerry Rowe ringside. Quick match, 5 back body drops on the announce table. That table did not break. Orton does the scoop slam, the DDT off the ropes, goes for the RKO. McIntyre claymores him. He won the match, but Orton got his foot on the ropes. And then outside, Logan Paul and Jerry Rowe start getting into each other's face, yelling back and forth. And Jerry Rowe shoves Logan Paul away. McIntyre yells at Jerry Rowe, "Hey, get in the ring, do something about it." Turns around, gets an RKO by Randy Orton. Orton picks up the win. It was a quick match. Nothing very exciting happened. After the match, it got exciting. Logan Paul runs in, Superman punches Randy Orton, just knocks him right out. Jerry Rowe gets in, right hand just smokes Logan Paul, lays him down. And then he's checking on Randy Orton. He gets Claymore big time right in the side of the face. Jerry Rowe's down, folks. McIntyre, Logan Paul has to be escorted from the ring to the backstage from Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis, officials, security, you name it. They're just getting the heck out of there. Orton comes to, sees Jerry Rowe laid right out. He's like, "What happened?" And Petey Williams like, "He got Claymore big time." That was hilarious. He helped Jerry Rowe up. Jerry Rowe was like favoring inside his face there because he just got planted with that Claymore. Backstage, as the general managers are yelling at McIntyre, Logan Paul for what happened, Nick Aldis suddenly has to run back down to ringside because Jay Gargano is being attacked by Naomi. Jay was front row, watching the match. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky were also front row in attendance tonight. DDP was there, the Steiner brothers. And the security guard that used to come out with Goldberg backstage, Doug Dillinger, I believe his name was. Anyways, Naomi's beating up on Jade. Nick Aldis runs out with referees, officials. They separate the two, win them. And then Nick Aldis makes an announcement that he was going to announce this at the pay-per-view. But let's not wait. Let's do it now. Special guest referee for the No Holds Barred match, Bianca Belair. She's back after being out with 2 broken fingers since WrestleMania. Like, she must realize people are probably hate me for not wrestling with 2 broken fingers. And she kept complaining about how bad the injury was. Kevin Owens wrestled with a neck injury. Sami Zayn wrestled hurt. A lot of people have been wrestling hurt lately, and she's been out since WrestleMania 2 broken fingers. Suck it up, Bianca, and get back to ring action. She came out, she stood on the stage, and her attire just looked pathetic. And I'm saying she's probably going to turn heel at the pay-per-view and betray Jade and side with Naomi. That's what I think it's going to lead to. Or she's going to accidentally cost Jade the match, which will lead to a feud between the two of them. Let me know below in the comments. Do you think Bianca's going to turn heel, cost Jade the match, the No Holds Barred match tomorrow night against Naomi, or was she accidentally costing the match or doing it on purpose? Then we had LA Knight, Seth Rollins. They tore the house down. Action-packed match like I knew it was going to be. Seth Rollins had an amazing top rope frog splash. Amazing slingshot, swanton bomb. Keeping LA Knight grounded. LA Knight got up, delivered a neck breaker out of the corner. Power slam, DDT, punch combo. That slingshot shoulder tackle he does coming into the ring. Just taking it to Rollins. Rollins fought back and went for a lion saw off the ropes. He tweaked his knee when he landed. And suddenly, he's in the corner. The referee's there. A trainer's there. Paul Heyman runs over, and he's got a concerned look on his face. And LA Knight keeps going after Rollins, and the official tells him back off. He's hurt. Rollins gets up limping. Rose plant DDT. LA Knight picks up the win. I don't know if he was actually supposed to win that match, or because Rollins is hurt, because he had to be helped backstage. He couldn't put no pressure on the knee, and they had to change the outcome of this match quite quick. I hope it's not a bad knee injury, because that would suck if he's going to be out for a long time, because he's had problems with former knee injuries where he's been out for months, one time even a year. And they had to quickly work around the storyline they had going with him. So fingers crossed, this knee injury is just, like from a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 2 or a 3. Hopefully he's not like an 8 or a 10, because it would suck if they got take him out of this storyline with Stable of Revolution and replace him with somebody else, because that would totally suck. Solo Sikoa, I found out he's fighting Jimmy Uso tonight one-on-one, because Nick Aldis grants Jimmy a one-on-one United States title match against him for beating him in the tag match last night on Friday Night SmackDown. Jimmy comes out by himself, no Jacob Fatu. Solo came out with his Bloodline 3.0. Still don't understand what the initials MTF stand for. They don't even announce what it stands for. Quick match. Jimmy hits super kicks, open hand palm strikes, enziguri kicks. Basically, his old move. Always know the Uso splash. Solo planted him twice with awesome, impactful rock bottoms. Samoa dropped him big time. Jimmy fought the end of the match, won off a second Uso splash, but the new guy, Tola Tonga, put Solo's foot on the ropes. Referee never saw it. Jimmy got up at the top rope, spinning corkscrew to the outside, knocking down the members of the Bloodline 3.0. And as he goes to get back in the ring to go after Solo, the new guy distracts him, so Jimmy hauls off and sucker kicks him right in the face. Solo pulls him in through the middle rope. 1, 2, 3, and the new guy helps Solo cheat to win the match. After the match, the beating up on Jimmy, 4-on-1. Jacob Fatu now decides to come out. And all he did was run butts to Tola Tonga and Jeff Cobb, so that was it. Like, you could have done some more damage, just not running butts. Main event time. Goldberg. Gunther for the World Championship. Well, they dug up the fossil Goldberg, folks. They put some 10W40 on those joints to get them moving backstage. Yep. Match started. Gunther delivers chops. Goldberg just laughs him off. Goldberg goes for the jackhammer within the 30 seconds of the match. Gunther blocks it. Goes outside the ring. Goldberg goes outside the ring, runs, spears himself for the barricade. Typical Goldberg match lately. I've seen that happen with seen that happen with Roman Reigns, seen that happen with Brock Lesnar throughout the years. You should realize, when he does run and spear outside the ring, he's going to spear himself with the barricade. You should not do that move. Anyways, Gunther starts attacking the leg, the knee braces on, stomping it, boots to it, applying leg submission, dropping elbow down on it, delivers some chops to Goldberg, which have some effect this time. Goldberg fights back and spears the referee, who got in position. You can see the referee walk behind Gunther and stand there to get speared. That was sad. And then Gunther gets jackhammered and speared by Goldberg. And then the other referee runs outside the ring. From out back to ring, slides in. All of a sudden, Goldberg can't put no weight on his leg. You just jackhammer and spear the guy. You're walking around, no problem at all. Now your leg gives out from under you. Gunther applies that sleeper hold and wins the match by submission. Terrible, terrible main event, I thought. Even the fans were like, yep, okay, not much happening here. After the match, Goldberg is in the ring with his family. DDP's there with him. It looks like Roxanne Perez. If it wasn't her, she's got an identical twin out there. And Goldberg delivers his speech. I started my career in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm happy I ended my career in Atlanta, Georgia. He ain't going to end with a match outcome like that. You know that. They're probably going to build this up until SummerSlam, I'm thinking, with Gunther versus Goldberg Part 2 on Night 1 and Night 2 of SummerSlam, which would be the first ever time SummerSlam is a 2-night event, like WrestleMania. You know what they should do? As follow it. Do a 2-night Royal Rumble. Have one night Royal Rumble, like women's match. The other night be the Royal Rumble men's match, and they can separate it so it's not like a 4 or 5 hour show. They can have like a 2-hour show one night, and the other 2 hours the other night. Down below in the comments, do you think the Royal Rumble should be split into 2 nights, or do you prefer have them happen in one night? There you have it, folks. Definitely check out LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. That was the only good match on this whole entire card tonight. I am really looking forward to the all women's wrestling pay-per-view tomorrow night. I'm still curious if some of the matches are going to be quick, because they got 7 matches booked, or it's going to be a long pay-per-view. And also tomorrow night, going to go see some wrestlers at the Kemper Fire Hall with my dad. One of the Bushwhackers is going to be there. And the only match they announced, was I find weird, is a triple threat women's match. Like, usually when this United Wrestling thing comes there, they always have all the matches shown on the website. But this one, they're just showing one match. I don't know, it's because they're having a show somewhere else tonight. I forget where it is. And maybe they're trying to realize maybe we should do the same matches to War Night in Kempful, where we live at. Or they're going to change it up, or what's going to happen. I hope the Bushwhacker guy doesn't wrestle. I'm not being mean, folks, but no. Him wrestling, that's just going to be sad to see. Because he's up there in the years, and like Rhino can still go. Robin McAllister, former WWE superstar, he can still go in the ring. But Bushwhacker, no, can't see that. Let me know below in the comments if you think the Bushwhacker Luke or Butch. They still haven't announced which Bushwhacker it is. They just said one of the Bushwhackers is going to be in attendance. You think that he's going to wrestle? Or is he just going to get in the ring and do a segment or something? Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.